Moving on over to, well, my garage, today we have a video on the Progetto 65. Now, concerning this tank, it is quite a weird one and a flexible one at that. You have an auto reloader. Unlike your conventional auto loader, it reloads one shell at a time. And here are the timings for that here. The DPM is okay, but in return for lack of DPM, I guess you could say, you have a lot more flexibility because you're able to keep, well, one shell in a clip, or all three, or shoot one and then reload from there, unlike your autoloader where you have to shoot all of them and then reload all your shells, or reload in the middle of your clip, making your reload time a lot longer. The average damage output, it's quite good, although unlike the standard B, you don't have that 103 millimeters of HE pen or whatever it is, so you're not going to be penning much with your high explosive shells, but overall it is quite good. Your mobility is decent. It will allow you to get out of certain situations if you make your decision before, not right on the spot, because if you make your decision right there and then, it's probably too late and they're probably already on top of you. Your turret armor is surprisingly quite troll. I mean, I do get bounces on it sometimes, but keep in mind the only spots you're really going to be bouncing are the mantle. Otherwise, if they hit anything else, it's most likely going to pen, although I do get those occasional bounces off that. The upper plate is quite troll as well if used properly. I do get bounces off the front of this sometimes. Your sides of the turret, rear, and sides of the hull are very weak. Don't show the enemy that. It's going to be penned by HE by almost anything and everything. Here's the consumables I run, as well as the provisions, ammunition, and here's my equipment loadout. This is personally what I run. You can run whatever you want. And with that in mind, shall we jump into a battle? Moving on over to Yukon, we have a battle in the Progetto 65, as the video states. It's not the best battle, it's not the worst battle, but it does show like certain things about it, how you're able to output a lot of damage, and things you should be doing in this. Honestly, I'm not one to just rush people in this, because unless they're lower hit points and within your clip, I would, but if they're full HP, you're not going to win a DPM fight. So what I'm trying to do here is get shots on the side of this bad shot, and as I do that, the enemy team, all of them just drive out sideways, giving me a couple shots on the side. Not bad at all to start off this round. I was a little surprised when that happened, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do now is reload my shells, just so in case more people peek, I can output more damage instead of just dumping all three of the shells and reloading at once. I'm going to see if anyone else wants to show themselves, and if not, I will make my move out of here. Now, I don't quite understand what this 268 and Grill were doing this whole time. It seems like they were not happy with each other and been arguing, pushing each other, but that's besides the point. Yeah, there they go, yet again. I got one into the cron there, quite nice, bringing me up to 999 damage. Now, I see this Progetto 65 back here, and I'm going to see if I can help these two out, because I feel like the entire enemy team might be coming over here quite soon. Which in fact they are. This Progetto 65 on the enemy team is, well, has put himself in a weird position and just drives out sideways. Oh, well, he died pretty quickly, and so did the Conway. Don't quite understand what these two are doing. But if you keep your shells, you're able to output a decent amount of damage. Now I'm going to get the kill on this guy, and then refocus my attention elsewhere. Now I'm going to try to turn around here, and maybe start putting shots into these guys over in the middle area, I guess you could say. While I'm doing that, I'm just able to reload all my shells to make sure I can maximize the damage output I'm due on the next clip. Because I think I should be able to just rush in here, honestly. I see this 54, I'm just might as well throw one into them before I start working down this Yag. Put the first one into the side, and then I bounce the next one because auto will not pay attention to what I'm doing. But I am on his side now, and this is when the entire enemy team starts shooting my side. So I'm going to use this dead Yag as cover. Now, someone did shoot HE at me there, but it didn't pen because they hit the side skirt on the thing, which I guess was quite lucky. Although I don't know who shot me. So now I'm just reloading all my shells, so I have both of these are within my clip potential. I'm going to put one into the 54. I'm going to clear the cron. Then refocus my attention on the 54. Shooting him. Clearing him. And now I'm going to try to get maybe a couple more shells into this guy. Try to go for an HE shell on the side there. Wasn't the highest roll, wasn't the lowest roll, but I'll take it. I'm gonna try to get one more into him, but I don't know how that one didn't pen, but it didn't. So not gonna get that 5K this game, but that's okay.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
4.9k damage, not bad. Could have been better if I didn't mess up that one shell, but that's alright. I don't know how he did 0 damage, and yeah, here are these two fighting with each other that entire round. I don't know why, but they were. Anyways, with this tank, just keep in mind, don't rush things unless you know you can clip them. I kind of made a little mistake there with that Yag. I should have aimed there instead of auto-aimed on him. Don't really try to challenge things if you know you can't win a DPM fight. Use cover, it is your friend. And yeah, with that note, I'll make my leave.
Like it's the end of the